Alright, it's time. That's right.
Hey guys, so I'm starting a series and it's regarding why do you believe what you believe in. I think it's really important to discuss this, especially just when you're referring to non-believers or lukewarm Christians, just because we all have a common goal to be called into the world to make disciples, to spread the good news, and that is what we're called to do. So I have like a mini testimony basically sharing, and I'm going to be sharing on this series why I believe what I believe in, and it has to be deeper than, okay, this is what my parents taught me. Like, when I say that, I mean, like, it has to be a personal experience of things. You have to know Jesus for yourself, and it can't just be what people have told you, because that's how people just fall away. Because the world will tell you that Christianity is a fairy tale when actually it is the truth, and the way that the world do things is exactly the other way around, and it's the enemy's way of doing things. So I was about 20 years old and I felt the Lord telling me to get out of a relationship that He had been telling me to get out of for ages. And I was quite sick. One of the symptoms was that I had like back problems, and I'll have like random back pains here and there, and they would just like kind of cripple me. I'll be doing a task and I won't be able to continue because I'll be in so much pain. When I went to the doctors, they didn't understand what was going on with me. I kept getting referred, but nobody understood. After a while, I felt like it was a spiritual problem. I also feel like it was linked to my disobedience. I always knew that there was a God. And from the age of like around 18 to 20, I was in this relationship that wasn't great for me. And at this time, I distanced myself from God because I wanted to do what I wanted to do. So I needed healing, and I was breaking away from that relationship, and I cried out to God for healing, but it wasn't an instant thing. He wanted to see how faithful I was. So me knowing I had enough faith, because the word says if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, then that is enough. So I had faith, I believed, and I just knew. And but I still was still a bit shaky. I still wasn't too sure. So I prayed about it, and I was quite surprised that it didn't instantly go away. I was still sick and things like that. And then as time went on, God started telling me to eat healthier, to drink more water, to stop living a certain life, to maintain celibacy, and bit by bit I was better, I was healed. And I knew it was God, because it was only when I just changed my lifestyle, stopped being disobedient in a certain area of my life, and started being more prayerful, that's when I was healed. And I definitely know that it was God. I knew it was Him because no doctor could help me, no medication could work, and I kept going back on the same point of, come back to me, my daughter, and I will heal you. I feel like it was His way of drawing me to Him. Sometimes we go through things in life and we feel like woe is me, but actually it's a way of us getting closer to Him and seeking Him even more, because His main thing is that He wants a personal relationship with us. And it's not as the world thinks. Some people say, well, why doesn't He show up now? Where is He? I can't see Him. What are you talking about? There's nothing here. There's no one. It's nothing. But actually, it really is. And you just have to learn how to just understand. And the only way you'll understand if you read His word now. To a non-believer, His word is nonsense. But if you open your mind and have a faith as small as a mustard seed and just give Him a chance, you have nothing to lose. When you read His word, you'll be able to understand His ways, and you'll understand how He calls people to Him. It's very different to how the world sees things. Presence is very special. It's I know it's real, and I can't really explain it, but it's just a thick presence of the Holy Spirit, just the comfort. And when you go to Him with your problems, the problems may not get solved straight away, but the peace, that comfort, that hope, especially when He directs you to His word, when He directs you to a particular part that's linked to maybe what you're going through, or He uses someone to speak to you and confirms His word time and time again. And when He's trying to confirm His word that you're in doubt about, I really feel like He speaks to you through maybe different people multiple times just to reinforce His word. I knew it was God because no one could help me. And when I turned to Him, that's when I was healed. That's what I have to share with you this week. And I just wanted to pose the question to you. Why do you believe what you believe in? Was it something that was just told to you, like you have to believe because this is the way, the truth, and the life? Even though we know it is, we need to be prepared to spread the good news and to just really share and give our testimonies to people, encourage people, because this is not just this like joke or a fairy tale. Even to do a series like this, it's Holy Spirit led. So I really hope that this has encouraged you and got you to start reflecting on why you believe what you believe in. And I'll be back with another one from the series. God bless. Bye.